Hello, everyone. Grandpa the Nerd here. Welcome to my life, my gaming. There is no name of the show. I just call the studio Grandpa's Game Room. So, yeah. So I don't have a name for it. On my other shows, I have a name. So when I start the show, it's weird doing this because it's live. It's weird doing it. It's weird not having a. It's weird not having a show to announce. It's just here I am. You know what I mean? It's like weird. Anyway, whatever. Um, I thought I'd come on today. It's been a little while. I don't even remember the last time I went live. Maybe a couple weeks, just 2 weeks. I don't know. All I know is it's been a while, and I figured that I would go live today. Don't know if anybody's watching. Who knows? But maybe they'll tune in. Maybe they won't. I don't know. But I wanted to play today Euro Truck Simulator. I played American Truck Simulator a while back, and I enjoyed it. But now I want to play some Euro Truck Simulator, uh, and it's a good one. I like it. I enjoy it. But I got to get it booted up. So let us boot it up. I turn my sound effects. Turn my radio down. Plus, there's not a lot of copyrighted material in this because there's no music, just sound effects. That's the problem with streaming video games. So I think a lot of the streamers who used to stream video games now talk about stuff, talk about politics, or talk about their lives and other stuff because they don't want to play anymore because they keep getting copyrights. That's what I'm thinking. 'Cause some of these people, have no business talking about certain things because they actually don't know what they're talking about. I'm not calling them stupid. I'm just saying they spent their life playing Pokemon and stuff like that, and they didn't. They don't have complete knowledge of the way of the world. So, but some of them do. Some of them do. I don't have a problem with. I don't have a problem. Why can't this be uploaded? What is it? OneDrive. Ain't that a bitch? Well, I can't see what it is. Okay. Oh, it's gaming's okay. It's trying to upload the game file for a game that I'm getting ready to play, and it can't because it keeps changing. But I guess that's a flaw with OneDrive. So anyway, you could tell when the bots come on because it'll show up here at the top, one viewer, and then they're there and they're gone. Like, how do you decide if you like what you're seeing by fucking turning it on for one goddamn second? That's how you know it's a bot. Because at least people who want to know what's going on maybe stick around for a brief moment. I don't know. But I've had it up to here with people today, arguing with people, my local people here. Not arguing, but they don't get it. Some of them don't get it. They want to make excuses for the city council. It's like, why you gonna make excuses for the city council? Why can't you just, what? The city council is full of adults, right? Let them decide what they're going to do. But they should be held responsible. Like they were talking earlier about somebody was saying how they, we don't know who actually signed NDAs with the city for the stupid data center, but people were saying, well, the city council, I said vote them all out. If they go ahead with this data center without the approval of the city, we got a lot of chicken joints in this town, way too many. And people complain about chicken joints, and they don't ask us about that. But it's a chicken joint. We're either going to spend our money there and they're going to stay in business, or we're not going to spend our money there and they're going to close up, and then we're going to have a -1 business. And then when the city goes, I wonder why that chicken joint didn't last. Well, it's because you shoved it down our fucking throat and told us, hey, here's another chicken joint. Enjoy. So with the data center, it's different. This could impact us. Maybe not right away. When they influx those millions and millions of dollars into the city, yeah, it'll help. But let's talk about later down the road when the water and electric bills go up because they use too much electricity. When it's a strain on the infrastructure and they have to raise the rates, they just don't raise them for one person. They raise the rates in general, and it gets absorbed by everybody. So the data center may not be a problem now, and it may not be a problem for the first year or two. but it will be a problem later on. And you got these apologists out there who are like, well, let's wait and see. No, I don't want to wait and see. I've seen other communities. Well, they're saying the ones in Madison, they're not complaining because how long have they been there? I'm talking, a couple years. Ask some of the people with the Amazon ones. But my point here is I'm like, let's vote them all out. Well, some of them don't agree with it. Then why'd they sign NDAs? Well, we don't know if they signed NDAs. And they say it was mainly there was the city managers and some of the city administrators. Okay, then who runs the city? The city manager and the city administrators? Or is it the city council? Well, if it's the city administrators and the city manager, then we need to fucking get rid of the city council because they're a waste of fucking space and we don't need them anymore. And if the city council runs it, then they need to be held responsible. Like people say, let's look at common sense. When I get caught speeding, is it because I was speeding or is it because fucking the car company made a car that goes 110 miles an hour? Whose fucking fault is it? Can I say, well, it's their fault they made the car go this fast? No, because I'm an adult with a fucking brain and I've realized that I'm the reason I was going 110, not the fucking car. I know how to fucking stop the speedometer at fucking 45. Well, if the city council runs the city, then they're responsible for everything and they should be held accountable. If somebody within the city does something that screws them over, they should be held accountable because the buck stops with them. And I'm tired of people saying, well, let's wait and see. Why do we do that? Just like I'm a Second Amendment person. And you see all these people on YouTube talking about how, oh my God, these politicians. Hold up one fucking minute, dude. Hold up one fucking minute. Quit blaming politicians for their bullshit. Blame your fucking self for the bullshit. You voted for them. You're the reason. If they do something you don't like, then don't vote for them. Okay? You get what you get when you vote. All right? So if you're like, well, I kind of knew he wasn't a fan of the Second Amendment, but I had to vote for him because he's GOP or he's DNC, so I had to do it. No, you don't. Use your fucking brain to think for yourself. You don't have to fucking do what you're told or do what they think. Vote for yourself. Your vote matters. That's why I love this state voting. State still stuff matters. I don't care what's going on. The federal government, the ATF, Pam Bondi, all these fucking knuckleheads can do what they want, but the state of Wisconsin is still protecting Second Amendment rights. So I keep voting for state elections matter. They're more important. The government's been shut down for 30 days. And, with the exception of some of the things that people can't do, like food stamps and whatnot, for the most part, it hasn't affected most people. So maybe the state should run this. Maybe each state should run their own food stamp. Each state should run their own food stamp program and say, fuck the federal government. I just don't know. I'm pissed. I'm pissed because these people are like, well, no, hold people accountable. I am accountable for what I do. If I come on here and say something stupid, or I go out in the world and say something stupid, I pay the price for my fucking stupidity. Well, everybody else should pay the price for their fucking stupidity too. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say on that. I get upset. I get heated. I get angry. That's the way it goes. That's the way it fucking goes. But let's share this. There we go. All right. Now, it's been a while. So let me see if I can figure this here out. All right. So let's add it to the scene. There we go. There we go. And hopefully I didn't screw up as like last time. So let's I'm in the scene. My microphone's not muted, so everybody should be able to hear me just fine. So I'm going to go back here. I won't be able to see any comments or anything as I come back and forth, but I'm going to make sure my controller works just fine. So now this is the game that I had to start over from scratch because for some reason my cloud save didn't back up. So I had a huge company. Like I had like all the warehouses, had all the warehouse. I had tons of shops. I was rocking and rolling, and I was proud of my company, but it all went to hell. And now I only have a small garage because, like I said, I had to start over. I've got one garage, so I basically started over. And you can see here. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this music. It's awful loud. Hold on. Probably get copyrighted for this. Let me. There we go. Okay. I don't really need it, so it doesn't matter. But as you can see here, when it comes to me as a career progress, see, I had to start over, but it shows that well, no, this one doesn't. I'd have to go to the other one, and I'm not going to do that right now. But I had I have 8% of the map uncovered. I had approximately 30% of the map uncovered. I had millions of dollars. I mean, I was rocking, man. I was rocking. Let's see. You know what? Maybe I will go look real quick before I get started. Let me look. Because I had let me look and see. No, not that one. I have it bookmarked somewhere. Yeah, World of Trucks. There we go. Let me sign in. Okay, this is the American truck. So let's try the other one. Nope, not that one. Hold on. I screwed up and signed up to the World of Trucks under 2 different accounts because I was a moron. Let's see, logbook. Current year, you aren't delivering cargo. Okay, so this is the American Truck Simulator. So no, so I do need to go to the other account. Let's see. Okay, well, it goes to logbook. See, here, I'll share this with you just to give you an idea. I'll share this with you to give you an idea. Here's the World of Trucks logbook. So as you can see, it says I've delivered. I've done 125 jobs. I've transported 2,280 tons, and I've traveled 104,000 miles. Now that's probably going to get erased, of over time because it shows like 133 days ago, the last time I played this. But here's the deal. See, 104,000 miles. So at least I got it on record. I can go back to YouTube and check this, show people. I drove 104,000. I'm going to redeem this on Steam. Let me stop sharing this in case there's any personal information. So anyway, okay, it's redeemed. So anyway, as you saw, as you could see, I have a lot more hours in the game saying, and that's like I said, I had British Columbia. What's this? They're finally going into Canada. Can't even get Wisconsin in yet. Getting ready to get Illinois. Let me add it to my wish list. In Steam. Okay. I'll go back and do that in a minute. But anyway, Let me sign back in in the other account, see if there's any rewards. But as you can see, I drove 100-something thousand miles. So um I did so I had to start over. So it was it it really bugged me, and it bothered me, and it hurt. So I was like, but what are you gonna do? It's just a game. I have to start over. But I'll put the time in. I'll put the time in, and I'll get back. I'll get back what I. Yeah, Louisiana is coming. I'll get back what I earned. I'll get back there. So Louisiana, Illinois, Heart of Russia, Nordics, and now we've got this new one. I need to move it to the top. I like keeping my truck driving simulator stuff at the top. I also want out of the park baseball 26 and pro wrestling sim and wrestling manager, but that's neither here nor there. Let me move this up to the top. British Columbia. We're going to have Canada soon. Nice. Well, I don't know if it's going to be soon. It's been announced. So, all right. Now that it's done, let me go back to sharing my stuff. Nope, I'm actually a grandpa. I got well, they're at school right now, but no, I didn't buy this beard. It's real. Okay, so let's see. Let's share this back. Let's share this screen back. Let's share this screen back. Okay. Bam. There we go. It's back. And let's get started. Like I said, I had to rebuild this whole damn, losing a game save. Losing a game save is pretty devastating. When you have hundreds of hours into something, it's devastating. Is it the end of the world? Well, of course not. But it is devastating. Ask anybody who's a gamer who's put in a lot of time, and your game save goes kaput on you. Fucking hurts. Fucking hurts. But anyway, let's get this started. I got a long way to go to rebuild. Long way to go to rebuild. There we go. So let's see. Gotta pick a job. I should have did that, or I should have done that first. Okay. I don't even remember where I'm at. Okay, I'm in Turkey. So we'll have to get jobs from Istanbul. Do I want to keep doing the Halloween? You know what? I think I'll do a Halloween one, because those are pretty interesting. So Istanbul to Athens. That's a long haul. But what else do I got to lose? Let's do it.
Let's go.
Now I have to remember. Is it the same here as the other one? Yeah. My digital cameras. That changes the cameras. Okay, my American Truck Simulator controllers are configured differently. Windshield wipers, headlights, map. All right. Turn signals. Okay. Press the brake. Oh, it was already off. Backed up the wrong way. Still gonna try, even though I started this episode off bitching about the city council. I'm still gonna try to run for city council. I gotta figure out the best way to get the nomination papers taken care of. I need like 100 signatures or 400 or what. I don't remember how many fucking signatures I need. I need a lot of signatures.
Turn right.
And I gotta come up with the best place to go to do that.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oop, a little sharp there. Hit the curb. Nimrod.
Keep right.
Do what you're told. Now, if I recall correctly, when I did the Halloween trip on the American Truck Simulator, you go get your load, then you gotta go. This one might be a straight delivery, not going into the portal to the witches area. That was pretty fun.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Speeding. I'm speeding.
Keep left.
Like I said, I like doing the external contracts because it's like an easy mode. You don't have to juggle your time very well because they give you real time to do the delivery. So, you know, if you were to play it, oops, I love them curves. If you were to play it, using the not the external contracts, but just the job system, you have to do it within the time limit of in-game time. But when you take an external contract, it gives you the option to
keep right.
It gives you
and
an
then turn
option.
right.
You use the real-time clock. So if it says you have 20 hours,
Turn right.
It says you have 20 hours to accomplish, you have 20 real hours. If it's 20 in-game, and you see the clock's going, you know, 5:17, game time is a little bit faster than real time. So I prefer doing it through external contracts because you can manage, you can sleep as often as you need. You don't have to worry about, you know, messing up, even though I still mess up from time to time. Look at my Pegasus truck. Now, normally I play this game with music. Let's be honest. Copyright Monster lives underneath my bed. And if I was to play music,
Keep right, and then exit right.
I wouldn't be long for this world. That annoying
Exit right.
noise, that annoying noise you hear is it telling me I went out of the lane. This DAF or DAF, I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know if it's just called DAF or if you call it DAF. I'm not from Europe, so I don't know. I visited there. I lived there for 6 months, but I don't know how you pronounce everything. But they have, this is a modern truck. That's why it's got this, the video. I don't have real side mirrors. Those are video screen mirrors.
Drive safe.
No toll paid. That's weird. Who paid the toll? The game's not glitched. See, but it's a modern truck with all the fancy dancy sensors, and so when I go out of lane, it beeps.
Keep left.
It says keep left, but it looks like I'm going to be going to the right up here in a minute.
Keep right, and then keep left.
He would have had me if I wasn't paying attention. Would have went all the way to the wrong side.
Keep left.
Sometimes I do get on the wrong road and wrong exit, and there's not a lot of places to turn around in this game. So if you make a mistake and miss an exit, it could add hours onto your trip. Pain in the ass. So like I'm probably gonna have to sleep here pretty soon. But yeah, I was level 50. I was rocking, man. I was rocking. And I'll keep crying over this game save. It said it hurt a little bit. Hurt a little bit, yes indeed.
Go straight.
I'm not the best driver in the world in this game, but I tell you what,
Get ready to turn right.
the AI sucks.
Turn right.
I turn that blinker off right now. That was annoying. I like the Istanbul's lights on the pole. Normally I would go like this so I could see the red light. You see, if I turn the blinker on, there it goes. It was warning me that I can't turn because there's a if there's no lane, it makes that noise letting you know you can't turn here, so it's annoying.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
I can turn it off, but kind of like the realism, but it is annoying.
This is where it ends.
Gate could open a little better. All right, let's get my trailer. I don't know if I have the settings set for precise like I do on American trucks, so we'll have to see.
Ready to roll.
Alright, let's get out of here, but before I do... Oh, yes, I did. I don't know if you're still here. I can't do the comments at the same time. Yeah, I drove for Burlington Motor Carriers. They were out of Indiana. They got bought out years ago. I only drove for like a year. I couldn't do it anymore. I was missing my kids and my wife, but I did have a CDL. It was fun, but like I said, my kids were little, so I missed them. This was back in 98 or 99. It's been so long, I don't remember. But they were little. I was missing things. I was gone for 14 days, and then I would be home for 2. I just couldn't do it anymore, so I quit doing it. Went back to driving a tow truck. So that was. But I did enjoy driving. I certainly did. I do miss it, but it is what it is. this Halloween load. It's got candy. I should just take it. I've never looked to see how many old people like me play games like this. Streaming. I'm sure people my age play games all the time. On our phones, on our tablets. I'm a huge gamer. The only thing I've got to switch to yet, but
take the second exit.
I'm still pretty solid with my Switch. My son's got his Switch too, so I don't know. I may have to get
exit
one
now.
I don't know.
Get
so
ready to turn
so I'm on
left.
the fence. Definitely not going to get a new Xbox. Series X over there is the last one because I'm not a big fan. I mean, if they're going to just make the new Xbox a PC, basically a PC, which is what the rumors are. No disk drive, this and the other. I got this gaming PC. I don't need a Xbox PC. So, I don't know. We'll have to see as more information comes out. I know 2027 is quite a ways off, so things could definitely change by then.
Go straight.
I definitely, I don't even know if I'm going to get a PS6. That's what they're calling it. I don't know. I haven't decided. Gaming is so expensive. I haven't totally lost interest in it, but I've lost interest in some of it. I don't play as much as I used to. I still love playing, though. Don't get me wrong. I still love playing video games. Elden Ring, Gran Turismo. I still love playing. I just don't play as often as I used to. But I do love my PS5. I just think COVID came and messed everything up, you know, because PS4 and the Xbox before that, the Series X, the Xboxes, going back in time and looking at it all. You used to have the game libraries were huge. You know, there wasn't remaster after remaster after remaster. You know, it was the library was vast. We had tons of games. We don't really have a lot of games. Exclusives were a thing. Xbox is already digital exclusive. So I don't know. It just seems like there were more.
Keep left.
More variety on the PS4 and the Xbox One X or whatever they call it. But I don't hate it. I'm just not into some of the new stuff like some of the young folks are into. Like, I can't do the Fortnite thing. It's too complicated for my own brains. I played Minecraft when it originally launched, but once Microsoft bought it, it kept changing and changing. I downloaded it for my Series X one day, and it's not the same game that I remember from back in the day. So I haven't played Minecraft in forever. Won't play Roblox though. That's just trouble waiting. Won't let my granddaughter play it either.
Keep left.
I want to play. I got to get that game on Steam. That new game. Oops. That game I was watching Asmund play. Like a skeleton on a skateboard or some shit. I don't know. It looked interesting as hell. But I don't remember the name. My son told it to me the other day. I'll have to ask him. I went to his apartment. Talking to his roommate. The name of it, but I forgot. The word bonk comes into my head when I think of it, but I don't know for sure what it is. It looked pretty fast-paced. Pretty cool. I'm in the middle I'm in the middle of a bunch of RPGs. So that's where you'd give me an RPG and I would sit down and I would play and play and play, put, 60, 70 hours into it. I'm in the middle of Lunar, Silver Star Story. I'm also playing, Legend of Dragoon. And it's just, I keep drifting off. Not sleeping, but my concentration drifts off. I don't know.
Keep left.
Stay in my damn lane. Oop. See, I'm not paying attention. Well, I'm paying attention to the road, not my map. So it's a 15-hour trip. I'm obviously going to have to stop and sleep somewhere. Not many sleeping places. I'm going to get out of the city first. Usually, there's a bunch of places you can stop to out of the highway. Otherwise, I would have had to get off the expressway, go into the town here, and sleep. You can see to the right of me, there's a truck stop. But the scenery here is awesome. I love the scenery. They did a good job on this game. I mean, I'm glad it's coming to console, but if they're doing it the way they did it here, where you just get the first 3 maps and you have to rebuy the maps, there's no sense in me buying it on the PlayStation when I have it here on the on Steam. But I mean, they did a very good job. I mean, it's beautiful. I wish more game companies did like they did. This is called Euro Truck Simulator 2, but it's been the same game for like a decade. All they do is keep tweaking it and adding on to it instead of coming out with a new one every year. I wish more game people did that. I play sports games like Madden and baseball, the show, and then of course I have my wrestling. And it's like, instead of coming out with a new one every year, I wish they would just charge us for some packs, tweak the game, charge us for new wrestlers and new football players, and when there's trades, make the changes instead of doing one every year. I was always hoping that they would do something like that, back in the day.
Keep right, and then
They
turn
never
right.
did. Because we thought, a lot of us old folks,
Turn right.
used to think when we started creating, DLC, and they started creating DLC and online connectivity and everything, that we would get, games wouldn't come out every year and we would just get upgrade packs, but that's not the case. New game every year. Detail in this game is just awesome. We had to close the lane for the construction. See how once I cleared all those barriers, the noise quit. So when I come to a red light, it senses something there, so it makes that noise. That's why I don't like using the turn signal. There we go. Oh, shit. Thought I was lined up perfectly. Guess not. That's okay. Now they have this program. Obviously, I probably couldn't use it while I was streaming live, but I'm thinking about trying it and having tested it. It's where your camera monitors your eyes, your head movements, so you can get it for this game, where you so when I turn my head, the camera will turn. So it's like driving a real vehicle. I turn my head, screen turns. I thought about trying it. See, AI, man. I'm thinking about trying it, but you gotta pay. You know, if you do like it's like $50 program. It's expensive. Let's stop here. Let's sleep. Get fuel. Because it's like a 16, as you can see. It's a
At the
14-hour
roundabout,
trip.
take the second exit.
So that's 2 8-hour shifts. So I have to sleep again. Oh, I was supposed to get out there.
Exit now.
Well, I should be able to make it to one more stop. That's where I went on the grass. That was where I was supposed to stop. Yes, but there will be more. Yep. Garbage bags on the side of the road. Look at that. It's detailed. I probably have quite a bit of fuel left. But you can see my sleep. Next to the envelope, you can see my sleep filling up. The next stop, I'm going to have to. So I hit the barrier. So far, I've hit the toll booth. And I hit the curb. Not too bad. Was going to play some Elden Ring because I have the streaming capability to stream games on my PlayStation down here. So I was going to play some Elden Ring, but I would have had to prep it to
Keep left.
turn off the soundtrack. You know, the menu music. Pretty sure Sony would have copyright strike me for that. Atacoa, whoever owns the game. So the son was telling me there was some Nintendo game that Sony actually owns the rights to. It's a Nintendo first-party title. The music for the game, I think he said, was Earthbound. Sony owns the music to it. So Sony will copyright claim you on that. Sometimes they're cool. They'll just copyright claim you, which I guess is fine for me. I'm not monetized anywhere because I'm not popular. So there's nothing for them to take. I don't get any money. But the strikes are the ones you gotta worry about. I definitely don't want any strikes. At least this game is safe. There's no music. I mean, there was in the menu. But I turned it off. Hopefully they didn't. Facebook likes to mute music. Well, no, if you get a copyright claim over there, they just want to mute the whole damn video. At least YouTube lets you just mute the sound. You know, whatever was copyrighted, you can just mute that. You don't have to mute the entire video. Facebook's fucking weird. Alright, I'm gonna stop here.
Rerouting.
Pull in here to sleep. I'll get fuel.
Finding new route. When possible, make a U-turn.
Parking brake. Turn off the old engine. Before I go to sleep, let's check and see. Ah, yes. I don't know if you're still here. You're probably gone, but thank you. I am going to write that down. Megabunk. Now I have to ask my son again. Didn't you hear me the first time, Dad? Megabunk. Yes, I gotta. That looked fun. I watched Aslan play it for a little while, and I thought, man, that was freaking cool. I liked it, so I think I'm gonna. Thank you if you're still there. Eurospace Trucking, way to go, Mr. Robinson. How you doing? 2 more weeks for new Backwoods Horror, I do believe. All right. Let's go to sleep. All right. There we go. Plenty of rest. Now let's... Yeah, to take a loan. Just depressing. Are my lights on? Yes. I drive with my lights on because I'll forget and I'll get a ticket. I just say screw it. I just drive with them. Fuel. Some of that hard-earned money.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Now I should. I forgot how to adjust my seat. Where is it to adjust? There was a way, but I don't remember how you do it to adjust your seating. I want to move myself back a little bit. What's the email? Oh, they really expanded the special transport jobs. Look at all those different places, different cities where you can do the heavy loads. Now, special transports are the ones where you get a police escort. They close the road because you were like a wide load. Those are fun, but they're a pain in the butt. Usually, you can just pull straight ahead and end it, but sometimes they're in a weird way where you might have to back up and the trailers are configured weird. So it's like, oh no. But there used to be a way. Is it under vehicle diagnostics? Maybe it was under the truck upgrades, even though I can't do that right now. Truck Explorer, that might be it. No, not truck design. Not accessories. There used to be a way. Yeah, no, I got my donkey. My donkey! Hello, donkey. I don't want to look right now. I'm not going to look right now. Okay. We'll worry about it later. Oh, there used to be a way on here. Ah, there we go. Vehicle adjustments. Boom. There we go. Adjust the seat. No, not down. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it is all the way back. There we go. There we go. I like that better. Okay. All right, now we'll get the fuel. Oh, How much is this gonna cost me? €714. Nice. But I have enough fuel to last me a while. I will have to stop one more time. Sleep, that's for sure.
Get ready to turn left.
I know this is
Turn
boring
left.
to watch, but I just love this game. It's peaceful. Now, this is going to be a long wait. Not as long as I thought it was. Man, I've been on some roads. The wait is long. I'm talking long. Be sitting for 10 minutes in game time or in real time, just sitting there waiting to pull out. I said the AI, sometimes the traffic's too much. You can turn traffic off, but then that takes away, you know, some of the realism. Difficulty. I could easily do that, but I like the realism. If I get down on myself when I like I did earlier when I hit the curb. You know what? I realized I just screwed up. I didn't put, when I started the studio for this, I didn't put what I was doing, so I don't know what it says. So people are misrepresenting. I need to focus when I'm going to do live streaming. Make sure I can put all the proper information there. Oh yeah, I never checked. Person now, driving with my cell phone in the lap. Get my fingerprint to match.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Well, it says here, I've been told, it says just chilling and playing random. So, I mean, I guess.
Exit now.
At the end of the day, that's not too wrong. But I should have put specifically Euro Trucks. Anybody who's watching now or anybody who goes back to my YouTube and watches, make sure you, like I've said, enjoy being young. Because getting old sucks. But like I said, when I was recording my Soothing Sounds this morning, which is a show I have over on my radio station, GTN, I was talking about I'm an advocate for young people. Because most of the older folks my age don't want y'all doing anything. Took away your arcades. Well, we didn't take away your arcades. The arcades died because of home gaming, but they were starting to disappear long before that. But we took away your skate rinks and your social gathering places and left you nowhere to go. Then we get mad when you hang out at Burger King all day, or McDonald's, or wherever it is you hang out. We get mad at you. Want to call the cops on you. Well, I hate to tell these old people this, but you're the reason they're hanging out at the fucking McDonald's all goddamn. Because you took away all the fun stuff for them to do. It was nice back in the 80s. It was nice being a kid. I don't know how. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a kid. I don't know if the kids are enjoying the way things are, but it just seems like they have nothing to do.
At the roundabout,
This doesn't seem right.
take the second exit.
But, my grandkids are
Keep right.
4 and 6, so they don't really, can't really ask
Exit
them
now.
about it because they're too young. And all my kids obviously are all adults, so I don't know what it's like to be a teenager. I have to wait till my grandkids become teenagers. But it just seems like it's boring. Not 100% boring. Just not as thrilling. I don't know. I keep telling people, you gotta let kids make their mistakes. They're never gonna learn. You want them to go out in the world and be a responsible adult,
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
pay their bills,
Exit now.
and all that stuff. And if you don't let them, at an early age, have a little independence. And I'm not one to give parenting advice, but it just seems to me, you shelter them too much, and you can't do this, you can't do that, this, that, and the other. They're gonna do it anyway, and then they're gonna make mistakes. I've always just let my children come to me when they needed it, not pester them all the time. But I have a different outlook on life than most people. I got people my age that think
At the roundabout,
stupid, so
take the second exit. Exit
what do I
now.
know? Why it puts a smile on my face when I see people like, I know I brought them up once before, I'll bring them up again, like Aspen Gold. Look, I don't agree with everything the kid says because, well, we all have our different beliefs and whatnot. But what I do like about it is he says something and he stands by it. At least that's what I've seen so far. I mean, I haven't been, I didn't follow him in his wild days, so I don't know. But from what I've seen over the last year of,
At the roundabout,
following him
take
on
the second
YouTube,
exit. Exit now.
he seems to stick to his guns. He says something, and that's what he stands by. Same with this other guy I watch on YouTube. Don't always agree with him either, RGT85, but yet he seems to be, he sticks to his guns if he says what he says. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers. I watch the Y-Files on YouTube because, well, I like conspiracy theories, UFOs, and all that good stuff.
Keep right.
That is a nice border with Turkey here. Look at that. That is nice. That is nice. Wish I could go and see it in real life. It's just so nice. Didn't stop soon. Papers, please. I like people who stick to their guns, If I say something, I stick to it. That's why I don't really talk a lot. See to the X-ray. Building ahead. The rightmost gate. Right. Okay. I was thinking that, but that's not rightmost. Stand by what you believe in. Don't change because you're afraid people are gonna pick on you or call you out. Just if you believe in something, then stick to it, regardless of what anyone says. And that's why I like those people. But I mainly watch the Y-Files. Who's my other guy? AVGN. I like that guy too. Now it says the rightmost building, but yep, there we go. I was waiting for the door to open. I missed one once, and I got a big fine. It was like 1,000 euros or something for missing that. I gotta make sure I line this up, not like at the toll booth now. Let's not hit nothing. There we go. There we go. Get that trailer in there, buddy. There we go. Now we'll kill some sperm cells. The X-ray. And I need my sperm cells. I got really bad arm pains. Like, they hurt bad. I don't know if I've got some diabetic nerve damage going on or what. My arms hurt bad. I can't lay on them for very long. My fingers are numb. It hurts sometimes to move my arms. My God. Enjoy your youth. Ugh. I didn't hit the toll booth or the booth this time. Nice. Thank you, kind sir. Look at that water. Look at that marsh. Man, like I said, the detail in this game, it's nice. Check and see where I'm at. Oh, I got a long way to go. I'm still in Turkey. I think. Can't see the maps. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you for following me. I'm not that exciting, but I appreciate it. Sorry I didn't get back to you right away. I'm all doing this all on my own. I don't have a staff or anything, so, and I don't have multiple screens, so I don't see your comments right away unless I pause the game. So I appreciate the follow. So much security. I must be leaving Turkey. I just don't know what country I'm in. But for anybody that hasn't played this on PC or you're not a PC gamer, I would advise, not advise, that sounds like I'm being an asshole. I think you should try it out when it comes out on the PS4, on the PS5 or the Xbox, because it's fun. I just don't know how they're going to pull it off, because certain things you have to use keyboard for, so I don't know how they're going to put it all on one controller, but like I said, I'm just going to stick to my PC version, but I think it's great that it's being put on console. Look at this guy. Look at this guy over here. See him in my mirror? He's just gonna keep on coming, jerk. Sees, saw I was here, so that's what I'm saying. The AI sometimes is goofy. Papers, please. Tell me I had to go through that. I'm gonna go through it anyway just to be on the safe side. I don't want to get cost any money. Okay, there's nothing here. Better than getting a fine. See, like this. Why'd this guy get over? Then it's like, I mean, that's like real life. Why'd you get over and slow down? But for all the quirks of this game, and my gripes, because I'm going to gripe about all sorts of stuff. That's what we do. I still like the game. I think it's wonderful. I'm not a harsh game critic, though. I have my music shows on GTN. I'm a music snob. I'll admit that. Sometimes I can be a movie snob, but I'm not a game snob. I'm pretty chill about my games. I don't take them too seriously. And I bought Cyberpunk on launch and didn't touch it for a year because it was so messed up. But I didn't complain. I didn't go on the internet or go online and bitch about it. I just put it on the shelf and said, well, when it's patched, I'll go back to it. And I've barely gone back to it, but I let it go. I don't know why. Buying a $70 game and not being able to play it for a year seems like it make you want to bust a wall or something. If I can not hit the toll booth this time. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad he told me about that Mega Bomb. I don't want to go down. Probably buy it. I like playing games and chilling. And at least doing the streaming, I can talk while I play games and not feel stupid. Because I'm actually talking to hopefully people. If I was doing this all by myself here in my office, you'd think I was insane. Have a conversation with you people and get out of my system. Because I do talk to myself when I play games when I'm alone. I don't know if it's not something I talk about with people, so I don't know if other people do it too. But like I said, I mainly listen to music, so I sing the whole time. But I like to talk. I wanted to plug in my Super Nintendo Mini, but I'm afraid about the music, man. YouTube and all them people got me running scared. Work hard to build something up. You know, I may only have 70-something subscribers over on YouTube, like 2 followers now here on Twitch, and nobody on Kick, but I'm trying to accomplish something, and to have your channel taken away from you because of some music that bugs me. Like they know, in this day and age, they know people stream video games. Let's maybe not copyright strike them when they're playing a game. Like I said, I've never bemoaned people making money off their whatever it is, their art, their music, their art. I think I said that already. Whatever they've designed or created, they want to make money off of it. By God, they should be able to. And I'm not begrudging them that. But when you put a song into a, like Grand Theft Auto, you got radio stations. But everybody, but don't turn on your radio stations, you'll get copyrighted. Well, then why are they, they know people streaming. I know some games on a wrestling game have a mode, streamer mode. You can click the box and it doesn't play any music. More of them need to do that. I'm hoping Grand Theft Auto 6, if that ever comes out. My grandson might graduate high school before I get that. But I wonder if they'll put that on there so you can stream and have the music to it. They all need to do that. I gotta claim. I know I keep saying strikes, but I mean claims. I got a claim. When I was playing my TurboGrafx 16 Mini, I got a claim. The Rad Racer game that I was playing. The music playing in the background was copyrighted, so it was going to be muted for like 30-something countries. Like, what? Copyright system, I feel, is broken. It needs to be repaired. Like I've said many, many, many times before, fair use is an actual thing, but no one abides by it. I'm not gonna harm, you're not gonna harm somebody by playing a 30-second clip. I don't think anybody's seen a 30-second clip of a movie on YouTube and been like, nope, I don't need to see this movie. So if you're reviewing a movie and you show a 30-second clip, I don't know how that's hurting anybody. I don't know, maybe I'm just a moron. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oversteer there. It was a slow crawl up the hill, but now going downhill a little too fast. Cruising down the street at 164. Knuckleheads up, cold shoes and hoops. Yeah, I like NWA, but I gotta watch what I say when I'm singing. Nobody move, nobody get moved. That's some old school stuff right there. Did a grandpa's playlist on NWA back in the day. I should put that one up on my website. Just got a notification my mortgage was paid. Yay! This is a long hill. It seemed like it was not as long going up. Hours away. So when I get to about, I guess when I get to the next one, I'm gonna have to rest because my rest meter is all the way almost to the top. I guess I'll stop to sleep at the next rest stop. Plenty of fuel. I got enough fuel to do a couple of jobs. Now when I get there and I deliver the load, I do cheat. And I use the different camera angles, these up here, to help me back up. Because I've lost the ability to back up by mirrors. Used to have no problem doing it when I was driving a tow truck and when I drove one of these in real life, and then when I was a tow truck driver, I had no problems backing up using just my mirrors. But it seems like for some damn reason in the game I just can't grasp it. So I'd use the different mirrors to backing up, but I guess let me look before I stop. Let me look. Is there another? There's a rest stop here, and there's one after the next toll booth. I better get off here. Might be too far.
Okay, let's find a new route. Go straight.
Check and see if anybody said anything. What? That's got to be spam. Seeing as how there's no one watching on Twitch, I know it's the spam. That's okay. I knew nobody would stick around for too much longer because it's boring, but I'm having fun, so there's that. Okay. Let me check my phone messages while I'm here. You're getting food from Wawa? No, I guess Kick doesn't share comments here. I'd have to open. I mean, I can open it. So I guess Kick comments do not show up. So we've learned something today. Yeah, you got a bunch on here. Well, they've shown up before. Hold on, I gotta mute this so I'm not. Because I could have swore we've seen them before. Maybe it's just a glitch. But yeah. Yeah, I see here. You said I'm on Kick waiting for pumpkin spice coffee. Forget Sony. You have viewers on Twitch. You should probably go to Twitch for now and watch me so I can see your comments when I do look at comments. So, but yeah, that's weird. I see them right here. Yeah, it must be a glitch because there's a comment here. You know, hey homie, we want to help you get an audience, and it's right here. And I remember seeing them before, so it must just be a glitch today. Because yeah, they're not showing up on here. So, but if you want me to see your comments, I guess you should go over to Twitch. My Twitch is Grandpa the Nerd, by the way. Grandpa _the_ nerd. You have an invalid cell number. Well, you can watch me on Facebook. You can see Robinson made a comment. So go to the Grandpa's playlist page. You need to get that thing fixed on your Twitch. Otherwise, just scrap the whole thing. You need to email them, figure out why your cell phone is not working properly. Just saying. I ain't telling you what to do, Michael J. I'm just giving you suggestions. Okay, you're going to go to YouTube. That works too. I'm going to put my phone down now. Go to sleep on the truck. Boom. This will be my last stop. Oh, it's raining. This will be my last stop before... And see, I can roll the window down. Look at that. See how loud it got? The window down. Stick my head out in the rain. You get, like the detail to the game. It's louder now. Now it's, see how it gets louder? I like that. And then if you roll up the window, you roll up the window, it gets quieter. It's the detail. I love the detail. That's why I like this game so much. Whoa, why are you Dude, why are you in the truck zone? I don't think I hit him though. I didn't get a ticket. Oh, it's not a truck zone. The cars come out this way. My bad. That's my fault then. That was my last step. I should be able to make this delivery on all the time that I got. Yeah, it's a good day. I did get a new follower on Twitch. He's gone now. I don't blame him for that, but nice having a follower. Maybe one day I'll have someone more up his alley. Out a little longer. I need to figure out how to get a second monitor, but I don't know if my video card has a slot even for a second monitor, so I can monitor the comments. So I can, all these cool streamers have, like I said, I watch Aspen and I can't even follow his chat boxes so damn fast. I don't know how he does it, but I gotta figure it out so I can look at the comments while I'm playing, so I can chat with them. Because people aren't going to stick around if they're commenting and I can't say anything back. And because Evu Mux does the whole, condenses them all, except for Kick today, condenses all the chats into one, I can't log into Evu Mux because they won't let me be on my phone at the same time. Because I don't know, they're not cool like StreamYard was. I mean, I know Michael J can be on his phone and that, but he owns the account. I'm just one of the seats, man. I don't get the privilege. So I could put my phone up here and watch the comments on my phone. I know it sucks for now. I'm sure there's a way to set up a second monitor. But I don't know. I have to get my son to come help me. He knows computers. This is one of those. It wasn't cheap, but it's not a top-of-the-line gaming. I forgot who. Cyber something made my.
Keep right.
I mean, it's nice.
Exit right.
See, it's nice and smooth. It's a good gaming rig.
Exit right.
There's not much I can't play on it. When I added that other RAM chip to it, when I added more RAM, it just made it even better. So, it doesn't lag. I play WoW fine. It's all good. It's all fine and dandy. It's the police. Fuck the police. But it's a nice game. Something, but I don't know if it has a connector and the ability to do two monitors. Otherwise, I'd get me a little table over here, set up a second monitor, and monitor the comments. But I'm not fancy, so it's one of those things. Well, if I get more followers, then maybe I'll really try to do the two monitors thing. But at the same time, have the money to do that, so not a lot of, it's like one of those catch-22s. I need a lot of viewers to be able to do, I'm speeding. I need more viewers to do to get the good equipment, but in order to get more viewers,
keep left.
I need the good equipment.
Turn left.
Sucks.
Turn left.
But even if I used StreamYard, or not StreamYard, the even if I use the OBS or the Streamlabs, I still wouldn't be able to see the comments while I play. So either way, I need a second monitor. But I don't know if my video... I'll have to look up my video card and see if it allows for it. It might. I'm not computer illiterate. I'm good at that, you know. I'm not good with software. But if you gave me a case and a motherboard, I could build a PC. It was just easier to buy this one because it was on short notice. My other computer was acting up, and I needed it to do my videos for B-Movie TV and do my radio show stuff. So I needed a new computer right away, so I got what I could get. If I would have preferred to build my own. Oh crap! Oh, he got over for me. I would have preferred to build my own, but oh, it's a time crunch. As you can tell, if I roll down the window, it even gets louder while you're driving. Stick your head out. Stick your head out while you're driving. Go. Go. Thank you. The plane fell off the back of the truck. Eee! See? The detail. Love it. You'll see accidents, fire trucks, cars on fire, construction zones. I love it. I love this game. I can play it for hours. Obviously, I'm not going to play it for hours today. Today, my granddaughter goes. My granddaughter spends 1 week here, and then 1 week with her dad, because my daughter lives with us with my 2 grandkids. So my granddaughter stays here 1 week, and then goes to her dad the next week. So I have to go upstairs later so I can see her and say goodbye. So I can't. Normally I would stay down here and stream until 8 o'clock tonight, but I can't tonight. Now, I wanted to play WoW, but I think because Midnight's getting ready to... Well, Midnight doesn't release until next year, but the beta starts... Some of the people who can beta test it. That begins on the 11th of November. So I don't know what they're doing, but their servers are in maintenance until 5 o'clock my time, which is Central, which would be 6 p.m. on the East Coast. So that's very long. Usually they're done by 1 or 2 on their maintenance, but this is until 5 my time. And I can't, because of my granddaughter, I gotta say goodbye to her, so I won't be able to stream any WoW today. But I might stream some WoW tomorrow for my Grandpa's Music Side Show, which is on GTN tomorrow night. Grandpa's Music Side Show, 6 p.m. Central, over on grandpathenerd.com. Playing some great music and some not so great music, because I do play ICP. People get mad at me. I gotta play ICP, they suck. Okay. So that's tomorrow night. And then Thursday is Grandpa's World. We're on Rabbit Red. Still haven't decided what I'm going to talk about, so it might just be a whatever the fuck kind of show. Whatever I feel like talking about when I wake up on Wednesday is what's going to be on. Because like I said, I'm clueless. I haven't did the Halloween thing last week, and that was easy to do. This is just a regular day. So I have no no idea what I'm going to talk about. No idea. I see Coke's got a new Coke. Creamy holiday vanilla. I sent the picture to my wife today. So when she goes to get the Italian sausage for tonight's dinner, she said she'd look for it. It's a creamy holiday vanilla. I don't know what that means. Because they have that creamy, they have a vanilla flavored Coke, but I don't know what creamy holiday. I don't know if it's going to have a hint of it. I don't know what it's gonna, but I love the holiday season. Maybe I'll talk about that tomorrow. I don't know. But I do love the holiday season. All my Christmas specials. Eggnog. Pumpkin pie. Turkey. Stuffing. Yams. Oh my goodness! I eat my yams candy. She puts the yams in the casserole dish and brown sugar on top. Good stuff. Just what my diabetes needs. I got all my Rankin and Bass holiday specials to watch. Grinch Stole Christmas. Garfield's Christmas, Peanuts Christmas, oh, the Christmas specials, and all the don't get me started on all the Christmas movies I watch. Ugh. As much as I love Halloween, I love Christmas more. I love Halloween. It was great going out trick-or-treating with your friends, hanging out with your friends. You know, when you were young, you went trick-or-treating, then you got older and you went to Halloween parties. Drank booze and got laid and had a good old time, and it was awesome. So yeah, of course, Halloween's a time to hang out with your friends. The holidays is family. And I'm a family. I love my family. I love spending time with them. Not too much. Not too much. Just enough. I love seeing the grandkids open their presents, get all excited. My grandson's got autism, so that's a treat in itself. So yeah, I love Christmas more. So I just love that holiday. I'm playing basketball. Anybody remember Curtis Blow? I mean, if you do, I can't see the comments. But man, I like Curtis Blow. He's an old school rapper. Oh, I'm speeding. I'm surprised that cop didn't get that ticket. Might want to slow down. We're getting into a truck accident. Obviously, it's a video game, so there's really no consequences to a truck accident because it's just in-game money. It's my pride. It's my pride on the line. A lot of toll roads in Europe. tollway in Illinois sucked. Since I've been playing this game, I see the Europeans got it worse, man. They got toll booths everywhere. And you see 35 euros, not cheap. But I don't know how the economy works. I don't think I've ever seen a post or a complaint from the Europeans about the tollways, but maybe they do and I just don't know. Got a lot of songs in my mind. We getting there, 2 hours and 53 minutes, and I will be at my destination. Now, if a city is in yellow, which you can see on the map over there, it means I've been there already. You can see the yellow line where I came in at. So I'm getting ready to bleed into a road that I've already traveled on. Like I said at the top of the show, top of the stream, I should say, I have like 10 million euros. I have like 15 bases, not bases, warehouses, shops, whatever you want to call them. And I got the new computer, and for some reason the cloud saves didn't sync with the old computer, and I lost it all. Depressing? Yeah. But I like playing this game, so I'll get it all back. Let's do a little check of the... Oh, you're going to email them about that. Yeah, because I don't understand why I can't. Because if I could at least monitor the chat, I wouldn't have to try to figure out this whole second monitor thing. But they probably never emailed you back before either on the other thing, so they probably won't email you. They get their money from you. That's all they care about. See? Another toll booth. Tolls galore. got pulled over. Now, you don't actually get pulled over in the game. If you're speeding or commit a traffic violation, it just deducts the money from your bank account and splashes up on the screen that you received a ticket. So you don't get pulled over, but you do see people pulled over. Now, the cool thing about this game is I love doing it too. I love going there. When you go to the United Kingdom, get on the boat and you get to drive. Your brain has to switch up to the other side of the road because they're on the other side of the road. So that's always fun, trying to navigate, get your brain to get on the other side of the road. But the way they have it designed, when you get off the boat, off the ferry, it tells you, shows you where to drive and what side, what lane to be in and everything. So that's pretty cool. But you can design a truck in Euro Truck Simulator where it's on the other side. So if you want to, role play that you're from the UK, you could have your steering wheel and everything on the other side. You go in the design to buy your truck, so you can make it a right-handed driving vehicle. I spend most of my time here, so I have it on the left. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll design when I buy a new truck. Maybe I'll put it on the other side. Try to drive through Europe on the other side of the truck and see if my brain just shuts down on me completely. Like, no, I can't do this. Get over. Yeah, I keep driving off the road. I'm crossing the white line. Technically I shouldn't be following this truck because I've seen that movie. This is a Final Destination waiting to happen. Use my 33% off coupon to subscribe to a year of Trailer Park Boys Plus. Last night I was watching Trailer Park Boys Jail, laughing my ass off. I know there's a new season coming to Trailer Park Boys Plus next year, so now that I've subscribed, I'm all set. I love the Trailer Park Boys, especially Bubbles. I miss Mr. Leahy. Rest in peace, sir. I'm going to be 54 this month, and I'm sitting here streaming video games. I wonder if I'll still be doing this when I'm 70. I live that long. But I wonder if I do, I wonder if I'll still be playing video games at 70 something. I want to be, but too soon to tell what I'll be doing when I'm 70. Yeah, Grandpa turns 54 this month. Whoop. Wife's not even 50 yet. Lucky bastard. See, this is the AI stuff that drives me nuts. They all slowed down before they go to get off the expressway. And it causes me to have to stop, to complete stop. And the physics in the game is like trying to not
Keep
like
left.
real life. So you're heavy, and you can't just take off and go. I don't like following anything close. I should have got over. You know how this game works. I should have got over. Played it for years. First time I bought this, I didn't have a gaming PC. And I didn't have a controller for the PC.
Keep right, and then turn right.
So I tried to play it with a mouse. Steering the truck
Turn
with a
right.
mouse. I was like, no thank you.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Hold on. My dog's barking. I need to check my cameras. See if someone's at the door. He's barking at the city bus. Because there's nobody outside. Oh! Stephanie came home to drop off Kurtwood so she can go pick up Willie. So that's why the dog was going nuts. I can't see the security cameras. I have a monitor upstairs that monitors the security cameras, but I can't see them from down here in the
Turn
basement.
right.
So it's just my daughter bringing home a grandson. My dog's a bitch. Barks at everything, which is the point. But he's supposed to bark at the strangers, not us. We are almost at our destination. Destination. And then either Austria or something else. I'll figure something. I'm not gonna get off quite yet. But man, when I stop playing. It's like I said, I gotta go upstairs. Around 5-ish. Spend a little time with the granddaughter before she goes back to her dad's for the week. Breaks my heart every time she leaves. But I'm from a broken home too, so I get it. I miss her. She's not a whole
Keep right, and then exit right.
That's why I don't care my daughter lives.
Exit right.
And no, my daughter's not a slacker. She's got a full. She works third shift.
Keep left, and then turn
Full-time
left.
job. She's got a brand new 2025 Jetta. She works for a living. I just
Turn left.
It's cheaper to live at home. She can live here and help out, save herself some money because a 3-bedroom apartment costs her probably over $2,000. That's too much. So, but no, she's a hard worker. So I don't want people thinking my daughter's just a slacker. But I miss Lily when she leaves. I can hear him up there crying. Must have got in trouble. It's got to be hard being autistic and not being able to communicate with people. Another log truck. Trying to get him a communication tablet. We got to go through his doctor and the school.
Go straight.
so we can talk to him. You know, he can tell us what he wants.
Get ready to turn left.
Like he'll grab your hand and take you to the kitchen, but then he just points. You don't know what it is he wants.
Turn left.
See, I knew I was gonna get pitched for that. I saw the yellow light. I should have stopped. I lost 360 euros, and I think it went off twice. So I lost a lot of money there.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
When I drop the trailer off, I can go right across the street and park my truck, so when I log in next time I go to sleep, see my sleep meters almost freaking full. But like I said, I kind of cheat because I can't back up by my mirrors like I used to be able to. Plus, it's hard to see the other mirror when you have to keep going like this with your controller. So I just cheat and use different camera angles.
Finally, we are here.
All right, where do you need it? Where do they want it? This one might not be that hard. Because I can go around the building. Let me look and see, I think. I thought they were going to want it right here. This might not be hard then after all. See, do I see it shining over there? Okay, now if there's an opening over here, is there an opening? Yeah. Let's see. Nope, there's not an opening, so no, this is going to be a pain in the butt. See if I can pull this off. I thought maybe I could pull in and pull straight ahead. Ooh, almost clipped it. But no, there's all this stuff in the way, so I got to back it up. All right. If I can do this. Alright, let's get it angled. This. I didn't embarrass myself too much. Still cheated because I have access to the cameras like that. I didn't embarrass myself too bad, I don't think. I mean, you guys would be the judge, but I don't think I did too bad. All right. Now we'll head out across the way. Park it. Stop playing for the day. I didn't back it in too bad. I'd say I'm proud of myself. I didn't hit anything. There's that. I got a dart across the street to the hotel. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. Maybe. Go, 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 go. Alright, and this is where I'll stop her. Then I'll pick it back up next time I play. I know it auto saves, but I always save it myself just to be on the safe side. Even though it will save. I lost one game. I'm not losing another one. All right. And that's Euro Truck Simulator. Booyah. All right. What did I miss while I was gone? A Fix-It mic, yes. Duel 2. Yeah, it isn't the same without Mr. Leahy. I miss Mr. Leahy. The Liquor Snurf. Oh, wait. That's spam. Yes, weird. I didn't get any kick comments. It's bizarre. Oh, well. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, but no, that was Euro Truck Simulator. That was fun. Let me go over here and check on my Facebook, see if anybody's fighting with me over the damn data center. Well, no comments here. Let's click over to my other Facebook page. Man, I miss Burger Chef. I'm looking at an ad right now. Oh, yeah, let me type this real quick. All right. But yeah, Burger Chef. Let me share that with you. With you people. You people. What do you mean, you people? There you go. See the Burger Chef coupon? Man, I miss Burger Chef. See if we can. I can't blow it up anymore. Look at that. Super Chef meal deal. $1.29. You got the super big sandwich. You got a thing of fries and a drink for $1.29. The Big Chef meal was $1.19. Look at that. Look at them prices. 2 cheeseburgers for 69 cents. Man, you can't eat that way no more. Tell you what, you just can't. You just can't. That's not in our cards anymore. What are you sending me, Chief? You bought these? Well, I already own Galaxy of Terror. I already own The Burning. I already own Dragon. Gretel and Hansel I don't own. You're not supposed to be spending your money, Chief. I'm going to have a talk with you on Thursday. You better watch them. But yeah, that I miss you just he says he misses Burger Chef. I haven't even eaten there. You just missed those prices. That's what you're missing. You're missing them prices. Because that's what I missed, them damn prices. A lot of stuff I miss. But yeah, I got to look and see. If anybody. You know, you click clear, mark is red, and then it knocks off one. You're like, the hell? Like, why are you going to do something like that? But anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Rambling at this point. Uh, there we go. That's the one I wanted. Well, they're both the same, though. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm looking at something on Facebook. But it's weird. I don't understand how it works. Oh, well. Oh. Why you keep. You can message me here. That Galaxy of Terror is really good though. I bought it on Blu-ray. I didn't get the 4K from Shout, but I got the the Blu-ray of it. I love Roger Corman, so you can always count on me to own something with Roger Corman's name on it. Because I'm crazy. Crazy. Oh. Yeah, they want to do a they want to do a they want to do a data center here, and I'm totally against it. Don't forget Ken's on the night. Getting Livid with Ace. Let's go. You know what? Let's take a field trip. Let's take a field trip. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Oh, we shall. Okay. Let us go now, you and I, For some reason, my website doesn't work very good in Edge. I don't know why. It's fucking stupid, but it doesn't work well in Edge. It keeps crashing and saying there's not enough memory for the site. So I have to use Opera, which is fine because I don't have a problem with Opera. But here's this. This is my website, grandpathenerd.com. As you can see, this weekend I'm doing Paris. That was the original, one of the original founders of Fleetwood Mac left in the 70s and started this band Paris. So that's this Saturday's show. It's already in the bag, so you can see there. I got Paris. And then right now, of course, no one's listening to the radio, but Big Mur, that is right? Big Mur replay, Sundays and Tuesdays at 2. Yes. So Big Mur's replay from his Halloween episode is airing right now. No one's listening right now, but it's on. It's on. Then I got my social links there. Then a little about me with some of my original AI art because I have no artistic bones. So I had to use AI, but I don't care. Look, you're probably thinking to yourself, you like using AI, but you don't want the data center. I'm not against data centers. I'm against them putting them where they want to put it in our town. There's homes. It's not an industrial area. It used to be the old GM plant, but there's homes all around it. There's a river. It's like if you want to build a data center, go out in the country where no one lives. There's no, you know what I mean? You don't build it in a living area. That's my issue. It's not I'm against data centers. I'm against putting them in people's neighborhoods. That's what I'm against. Raising up their bills. Build your own goddamn power plant and supply your own fucking power and don't put it on us. That's my problem. So anyway, back to my website. Then here's my music player with all the shows. After they air on GTN, I post them here. You got Soothing Sounds was the last one. Then there's the Buckingham Nicks. And then there's Big Mur. Then there's my King Diamond. And then the Sideshow. And then there's Getting Livid. But you see there's a whole list of them here. I even put some classic episodes. These 4 episodes were when I was with Rabbit and Red before I left. These are all right here. And then here's my YouTube channel, which is sad because I've got 124 videos. Out of all those videos, 7,000 views, which is shitty. 72 subscribers. You can see 2 people watch me play Warcraft. 11 people watch my Nightmare on Elm Street. So yeah, it's sad. 13 views. 7 views. My Mario Bava got 123. But it is what it is. I'm not going to cry over it. My social media. And then these are my, here's GTN Radio. You can go directly to the radio. You can click directly here and it takes you right to the radio station. Slow loading. But it takes you right to the radio station. I can't give you a little sample because, maybe. That's all you get. Probably already get striked for that. But you can a link that goes right to the radio station. Or you can listen on the player here. And then I actually put the on-demand there, on this page too. So you can do it all. You can either do it from the home page or you can come to the GTN's radio station page. And then you can... and then these are the shows. Grandpa's Playlist, Saturday nights at 8. Music Sideshow Wednesdays at 6. Soothing Sounds, 10 a.m. Then you got Getting Livid with Ace at 6 p.m. Central, or 8 p.m. Central, 6 Pacific. Then you got Big Murray Presents. Then my Instrumental Insanity, which is from time to time. And I got another show coming. Just waiting on him to get back to me, and hopefully that'll be soon. Then I got my link to Livid Media, so you can. I don't think it's going to share these tabs though. Yeah, it does, sharing the whole thing. So this is Ken's site where you can pick up some of his awesome movies. So yeah, Death Park: The End. But there's his store. You can check it out. And then there's my store with my high price products. I'm going to create a second store just to see if I'm going to create a second store. See if I can get cheaper merch, because it's a little expensive over here, but no one's buying anything anyway, so it's okay. And then you got the link to Rabbit and Red. Make sure you go there if you want to watch their shows. There's their site, so make sure, or his site, so make sure you check that out. And then I have a bunch of different sections. I got my blog, where I do my blog thingy, where I, talk about stuff. Don't have too many, but, like when I went back to play World of Warcraft, and my back to Azeroth, and adults do stupid things, whatever, I just ramble. And I got a retro television section, which I haven't touched in a long time. I think the only thing I've talked about is Robotech, and you see, I did that in July. I haven't talked about anything else since. But I wrote my little article about Robotech, and so that's there. And I got my movie section, which there's my copy of Pink Floyd: The Wall on VHS, Clockwork Orange on VHS, my Death Race 2000 clamshell VHS. Told you I love Roger Corman. Hills Have Eyes Part 2 VHS, the Blues Brothers screener. Then I did a little article on Death Bitch, the last movie Ken did. So there's that. And I did a music section, which I haven't touched in a while. I'm a slacker, right? I got some health issues and I forget things, and so But this is music across all decades. But as you can see there, George Michael not included. We won't get into that. We won't discuss Michael. We won't discuss George Michael. But you won't find him on this site or on GTN, unless one of the other guys do it. But I talked about the No Rules album from Kick Tracy, and I've been neglecting these. And I have the toy section, which I've been neglecting too, because I think all I have over here is the Tonka. That's it. Haven't put any other toys on here because I've been neglecting. Got a video game section I've neglected. There's my copy of Godzilla on the PS4. My most expensive PS4 game. That thing's worth this is like a $400 PlayStation game. It's crazy. My wife wants me to sell it, but I still play it from time to time. So no. There's my copy of Manhunt 2 on the PS2, or Manhunt on the PS2. There's my copy of Gun on PS2. Very, very underrated game. I love Gun. Awesome game. Then there's my copy of Playboy the Mansion on the original Xbox. It's got nudity in it, fellas. And then there's my Rune Viking Warlord on the PlayStation 2. And then I talked about Metal Gear Solid. But like I said, I've been neglecting this stuff. And then I have my retro magazines. These are all copies of heavy metal covers. And as I scan them, PDF them, I post them. So these are all covers of Heavy Metal Magazine. As you can see on the carousel here, there's quite a bit. So I just think they're cool. This is cool stuff. And it's June of 1978. That's an awesome cover. These are all awesome covers. I mean, look at that. Look at that woman on a horse. Awesome stuff. And then I got my classics. Once they're scanned on a PDF, these covers get posted. There's like Nightmare, Witch's Tale. But before I put them in a folder and I put them on here, and then Grandpa's Playlist posts them also. But I post them on here, and I just think it's cool. Classic sci-fi magazines. the classic Playboy covers. And then over here, I have random retro stuff. Like here's some of there's the classic Rolling Stone that I own. There's another one. I'm behind. I got stuff to post. These are my late grandfather's bicentennial glasses. As you can see, they say 1776 to 1976. I have 2 of them. He had 4. I have 2 of them. Only 2 of them have survived. But these glasses were made for the bicentennial, so they're old glasses. These glasses are almost as old as me. So I have 2 of those, and then my only remaining Pac-Man glass from Arby's is Speedy, the pink one, Pinky. This is my own. That's my only remaining glass. So it's depressing. It's the only one I got left, but at least I still got one left. And then I posted some retro ads. Like here's an ad for a heavy metal book. Here's an ad from Heavy Metal for the Alien film. Here's another ad for Dracula, a love story in Heavy Metal. Look, pick a pack of Job. Job has your side. You guys remember rolling papers from Job? These are old ads from the 70s from Job. A Star Trek, the motion picture ad. And I'm adding these on a regular basis. And then here's my little write-up about Freaky Cereal. And then talking about old school technology. Like my dad had one of these Betamaxes. They were huge. They were heavy. They had the big knobs like your TV. And then that's the exact same Laserdisc machine my dad had. If he still has it, I'm going to try and ask him when I go see him this summer. I was supposed to go this winter, but I was sick. I was supposed to go visit him in September, but my aunt couldn't come because she was going to have some surgeries. And I was sick a couple days before I had to leave. My dad's 70-something years old. He just had COVID earlier in the year. The last thing I wanted to do was drive down there to Georgia and get my dad sick. So I'm going to try and go early spring. But if he still has that Laserdisc player, I'm going to try and see if he'll give it to me. But look how big that thing was, man. That thing was fucking huge. And then, of course, my favorite pizza joint in the 70s, Pizza Inn. So I know it's hard to see. But if you go to my website, you can actually look at it and see it better, which is, what you guys should do. Go to my webpage. So, but that's grandpathenerd.com. So y'all should go there. Bookmark it. Check it out. I tell you when I do special playlists, I post it above here in this blank spot, in the spot between the GTN radio when I do something special. But I post every episode that's coming up. I post it right here. See, 8 p.m. Central, and then it says Paris. So bookmark the site, people. It's, bookmark it. Go to it. You gotta, you gotta spread the word. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to make something of myself. So make sure you, spread the word. We'll pimp GTN on the next Backwoods, and maybe our 2 viewers will watch your show and you'll have a 15th view. But if we don't do this, no one's going to ever watch us, right? If you have 2 viewers, you just got to stick with the 2 viewers. Eventually someone's going to come along. It's just the way of the world. If you don't do something, you're never going to achieve your goals if you just don't do anything. So I'll keep broadcasting, doing playlists. I don't care if no people. When I started streaming today, I didn't have any viewers, I think, for like the first hour or something. Not even Michael J was watching. So, yep, Warcraft's still down. I was going to play a little bit, but I can't. But yeah, just got to keep at it. Keep doing it. Either somebody's going to tune in and make fun of me and pick on me and make me angry, or they're going to tune in and like what I'm doing, and more people might show up. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, I did get 1 follower today. OG Maximus 789 followed me. So, so we'll see how it goes. But like I said earlier, thanks to Mushroom Trip Megabonk. Oh yeah, Megabonk. I'm going to go look right now on Steam and see. Y'all won't be able to see it because I'm not going to share the store with you guys, but I want to see how much it cost. because I might pick that up. Megabonk. It's only $10? It's a $10 game? Smash your way through endless waves of enemies and grow absurdly powerful. Grab loot, level up, unlock characters, and upgrade to create unique and crazy builds as you fend off hordes of creatures. One friend owns this game. Who? Drimble Wedge. You ever have friends you don't know who they are? It's only $10. I'm gonna grab it right now, and I'll install it. Then I'll play it a little bit before. My PayPal account. Yes. $10.54. I agree to your terms, Steam. All right. Oh, it's very small. Shouldn't take long to install at all. All right. It's installing. Megabonk is downloaded and ready to play. So let me find it on my list and favorite it. My son has bought so many games, and we have a family plan, a family share. We share our games. So when we buy something, it goes in the list all the way at the bottom. So stuff that I own, I favorite it, or anything I'm going to play, I favorite. So there it is, Megabonk. Add to favorites. Boom, there we go. All right, let's see. Back to the top we go. Now, I don't know. I should have looked in the store. Let me go back to the store and look. I should have looked. I don't know if it's a mouse. Oh, full control on my full support on my controller, so that makes things better. So, turn my controller back on. Go to my library, bring up Megabonk. Let me load this sucker up. And then I'll share it with you guys. Photo sensitivity warning. Okay. All right, let's share this game. Let's see how it goes. It looked fun. Like I said, I watched Asmon play it for a little bit, and I thought it looked fun, so let's... There we go. All right. I don't know if they'll get me for the music on this one. So just to be on the safe side. Turn it down. All right. Sir Oofy. That's the one I was watching Asmon play as. He was Calcium. I'm going to go with Sir Oofy. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, so... Find the boss portal. I have enough money for that. Golden Glove. Sure do move slow though. Say that right now. Boost movement speed upon taking damage. Talk to the shady guy. The shady guy pulls out a deck of cards, shuffles them, and then eats one, and he refuses to elaborate. I have 27, so that's the only one I can buy. So I'll just leave. Got like no health. There you go. Do more damage. That reflect only lasted one time. Ooh. Eek! Egads. I still haven't found this boss portal. I'm having fun though. Crazy. I shouldn't have done that. This is crazy. Oh, it's a big fucking map. Holy shit. Big old map. I'm telling where this damn boss portal's at. It could be anywhere. Another shady guy. Nuke. Holy crap. Killed everything. I need to kill that damn golem. time. This game is like so basic, but fun as fuck. Like, there's not a lot of, I mean, basic. It's like kind of simple, but not. I'm not trying to demean people who made this game, but it's not like there's no Grand Theft Auto or anything, but man, it is fun. I only wanted $10 for it. That's like fucking awesome. Woo! Yep, I'm about to die. You dead. Maybe him skill issue. Wow, I'm number 300. A lot of people play this game. Oh, so you use your silver to unlock stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This is cool. I just wanted to try it. That was fun. That was kind of cool. Now I see why now I see why all the kids are playing it. That was pretty fun. Mega Bunk. All right. Well, now I own it. Now my daughter will be happy. Let me let her know. And I tell my boy too, so he doesn't buy it. Oh. Cody posted the picture of Mariah Carey on the TV. She's here. That's funny. Okay. I bought Megabonk, so you don't have to. The only problem with playing games online, though, is with the family library, is if they're playing it, you can't. Only one person can play it at a time, so hopefully no one gets addicted to Megabucks. So I bought it. I hope I get to play it, but that was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. I like that. But I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna get out of here because granddaughter will be home soon. I'm spending a little time with her. So I think I'm gonna get off for the day and probably come back tomorrow and play WoW since it'll be up and running. I was doing the Dark Moon Fair stuff yesterday, and Dark Moon Fair. I was doing the Dark Moon Fair stuff, but I was wondering if I should like talk about stuff too, like do like what some of these streamers do and share news articles and talk about the bullshit. Okay, so Michael J, if you're still there, listen up. I just realized this. If you leave the broadcast while it's live, it keeps going without you. Because back in the StreamYard days, if I recall correctly, if everybody left, it ended the broadcast. Well, I just accidentally closed my window because, I'm a fucking moron. Instead of opening another tab. And the tab, I left Evu Mux. I'm like, holy crap. So I went back and it said I was broadcasting live. So I guess you can, ooh, that was a bad accident. There's some car here. I'll show you. Fuck it. Check this out. Yeah, I reloaded the Evu Mux page. It loaded and then it showed all the studios and it showed that this one was live. I'm like, with who? And when I clicked on it and it brought up my little bar, the little box that tells you, check your microphone, all that stuff. It said on the bottom, broadcasting live. So yeah, if everybody leaves, it's still going, just showing nothing. So yeah, learn something new. Learn something new. But look at this car accident, man. Oh, wait, let me get rid of that. It says here, whoever pulled my sister out of the car of this accident, just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. She has no recollection and he left the scene right away. Thank you for saving her. Right road on Milwaukee Street in front of the Honda dealer. Because if you look here, you can't really tell, but that building in the back that I'm circling here, that used to be a Quick Trip. It was a Stop and Go. And Quick Trip bought them and then built a Quick Trip that's behind the camera guy. So they closed it. My doctor's offices are over there, but yeah, man, her car got flipped. Can't believe they didn't stick around though. What a bunch of jerks. What a bunch of jerks. So yeah. No one wants to see my Facebook page. Can flip over to my grandpa's playlist. There we go. There's a new firmware. Just ran across. I haven't watched the video yet. New Atari Game Station Go firmware 1.0. What's new and when can you get it? I guess I'll have to watch the video. I'll follow Gen X Grown Up anyway, so I don't think I could let you guys watch it anyway because that's copyright. There you go. So I'm wondering if I should do that. Do like some of these other streamers and share, share news articles, share my Twitter feed. I have to be careful though. I got some pornography that I follow on Twitter, so I have to be very careful. But it hardly ever shows up, but sometimes it does. It's like public flashing and something else. I'm not ashamed of it. So, but yeah, we could, so maybe we can, I could do other things like go to my homepage here and scroll down. Oh, I gotta share it. Hold on. There we go. Like, we could share stuff and go through the news. Country singer cancels tour dates after violent assault. I don't know if it's showing you guys this. I'm gonna have to no, but it's talking about I don't know what country singer this is. Todd Snyder. But yeah, we could go through news articles and I can share those tabs with you. Like breaking news, which is 4 hours ago, but breaking news. Trump administration warns of pending airspace closures due to shutdown. Mike Johnson doesn't like Mike Johnson doesn't like having tables turned on Trump's Gatsby bash. There's stuff we could go through and talk about. I don't really like talking about that kind of stuff. The school district apologizes for the confusion over the Halloween shirts that thought they were mocking Charlie Kirk. So, we could go over news articles. I could play games. I just won't watch anything with you guys because I don't know if, like I said, I don't want to get copyright pinged. So I don't want anybody to, I don't know if watching somebody else's videos and talking about their videos is something. I know you can do it on Twitch and Kick, I do believe, but I don't think YouTube and Facebook would let you. So I don't, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, I'll just mainly play games and whatnot. So anyway, yeah, let me get out of here the right way and not just disappear like a jerk. And yeah, so what's on tap? I hate the reverse of the fucking camera. So tomorrow I'll come on and play some games. Don't forget, listen tonight to Getting Live with Ace. And if you can't tune in, make sure you check it out on demand. And then he does have replays. What's my note say? Ken's replays are Thursdays and Saturdays at 2 p.m. So you can check them out here on GTN Radio. So that's tomorrow. That's tonight. And then tomorrow is I'll come on, probably play some WoW. I gotta do some leveling and some goofing off. And so, excuse me. I'm tired. So I'll probably play WoW. Maybe. I'm not guaranteeing it. And then Wednesday night is Grandpa's Music Sideshow, so make sure you tune into that. And then, of course, Thursday night's Grandpa's World. Are you going to be on tonight, Michael J? I'll wait for you to comment, but not on my phone. Send it through the thing over here so I know before I get off if I need to plug your shit. Don't need to plug your shit. Because you haven't mentioned it. And that would be a big yes. So they're going to be talking about cringy horror movies. I know I made the artwork. Cringy horror movies. If you want to watch that, you can watch it. Go to rabbitandredpodcastnetwork.com or go to their Facebook page, Real Rabbit and Red Radio, or their YouTube page, Rabbit and Red Podcast Network, and watch Rabbit and Red Radio live. Like I said, they're going to be talking. I think his name's Lil. I don't know if I got it wrong. I apologize. But Michael J. and Lil are going to be talking about cringy horror movies. So that's tonight on Rabbit and Red, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central. So that's coming up in 1 hour. So I was going to lose them as a viewer anyway, even if I was going to stick around. So make sure you check that out. I'm Grandpa the Nerd. I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you guys whenever I'm going to try tomorrow, but I can't guarantee it. But you see me. I'm out there. I'm everywhere. I'm trying to be. You create a new website, a new social media site, like a YouTube or something, and I'll get on there like I'm on Kick. Like right now I'm on Kick, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Make a new one and I'll be on there. The only reason I'm not on Rumble is because it's too convoluted. You got to go in, you got to set up the room for a live stream, and then you got to take the key code and do the key. If I just want to hop on here and just broadcast some gaming, I don't want to jump through hoops. I just want to push that button that says go live. So I'm not on Rumble because they won't get with the program and link them. They want you to use their Rumble Studio. That's the thing. They have a Rumble Studio. They want you to use that. But I want to be able to broadcast. So we broadcast, Rabbit and Red broadcast on Rumble for our regular shows because they're planned ahead. But for me, just to want to jump on here at a whim and play games with people, I don't want to have to go to Rumble and set a bunch of fucking rooms up. So I'm not on Rumble right now. But if you can create your own, if Rumble would get with the program, I'd be on Rumble right now. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'm Grandpa Nerd. I'll see you later. Peace out and all that good stuff. And love one another and all that good stuff. And quit fighting with one another. Life's too short and all that bullshit. Be happy.